Hello, and welcome to the first edition of Bay Alarm Medical Mondays. My name is Alan, and today I have with me Dr. Jeremy Steele.
Thank you, Alan, for having me.
Great to have you on our first show. So today we're going to be talking about chiropractic care. Let's get started. We're in Lafayette, California today, and I'm talking to Dr. Jeremy Steele. So Jeremy, you've been a chiropractor for many years now. Tell the audience a little bit about what you do.
Great. Well, the foundation of chiropractic is actually very simple. We work to improve the function of the body, the way that it was designed to be, and the way that it's supposed to be. Right. For example, here's a model of a spine. It's not a real spine, don't worry. And the system that controls the human body is the nervous system. Right. If you ask any anatomist, they would say that it's the nervous system that regulates the functions of the body. It's the computer system. Right. And that computer system is protected by the spine. Right. So whenever we have distortions in the spine, such as rotations of vertebra, where they've rotated out of place, or if they have lost their normal curvatures, then problems start to happen.
Right. So your job is to make sure that everything is lining up and looking good. Right?
My job is to make sure that the vertebrae are all in place, the bones are in place, so that the computer system can work the best that it can.
So, working at Bay Alarm, we deal with the aging population day in and day out. And I know that you probably have a lot of seniors that walk into your office on a daily basis, right? So kind of tell me a little bit about, what you see with their spine and,
Sure.
Yeah.
I think one of the most common complaints that senior citizens have is lack of mobility. Right. Not being able to move and do the things that they want. Yeah. Just as simple as walking. Yeah. Walking around the block. So that could be due to dizziness, instabilities, arthritis, joint pain, muscle pain, knees, hips, low back. 8 out of 10 people in the United States have low back problems. Right. So it's not an uncommon thing.
Yeah. So what can our audience do to kind of when they're at home or just during their own free time, what can they do to kind of
improve their spine?
Yeah, and to prevent all the issues that you were talking about.
I would say stay active, stay mobile. Do things that you enjoy. Don't overdo it now, and don't start running marathons if you haven't run a marathon before. Yeah. But stay active. If you have an injury that's preventing you from doing a certain activity, choose a new activity. Right. If you enjoy hiking but your knees hurt, try a stationary bike. Just stay active. It may not be as fun, but just it'd be better for your health in the long run. Yeah. Even water aerobics is very low impact to the body. Great.
That's great advice. So key takeaways. For our audience.
Okay, yeah, I would say top 3 things. Stay active, exercise 5 days a week if possible. Do something that's appropriate for your body. Right. Next one is don't be a couch potato. Right. Okay. I don't know if you've seen the people, they have, probably everybody's seen it, where their head shifts forward.
That's me.
And they start to get the hunch in their back. Yeah. Everybody these days is using their phone. Yeah. The thing is, they get in their car and they're driving like this. Right. And they go home and lie in bed. They have a couple pillows under their neck to support their head. Yeah. The reality is the head needs to be in a more neutral position. It helps relieve a lot of stress on the muscles, ligaments, tendons, and the spine. Great. And the nerves, most importantly, the computer. Yeah, and the last thing is to get your spine checked for these shifts that can happen. Yeah. Get your spine checked to make sure that there is no interference in this computer system, in the nerves, that's caused by the vertebra being shifted out of place.
Great. Good advice. Good advice. So, if you guys are in the Lafayette area, definitely give Dr. Jeremy a call, 925-284-5582, or go to steelechiro.com. Thanks so much.